Hi Capricorn, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who don't know me, I am a CTC therapist, a Reiki therapist and a relaxation massage therapist. Today I'm going to be reading a tarot and oracle card reading for you. Sorry that didn't make sense. My father's gurneying outside that day. He's too bored, he needed to do something. So sorry about the noise. I'm going to have to speak extra loud today. Anyway, it's already pre-shuffled. And before I start, I meditated and I communicated with my spirit guides and angels. And unfortunately, this time round, recently, the messages have been coming out in the form of a song. And your song was very unusual, very funny actually. It was Simply the Best by Tina Turner. So you're very lucky, extremely lucky. I've had, who came out with ABBA? I think it was Libra. It was Honey Honey. So your one is simply the best. So very lucky. Figure it out on your own. Just look up the lyrics and yeah. We'll get started. I'm doing the horseshoe reading today, just like I did with March. If you didn't check that out, I'll explain that to you at the moment. We'll start with your recent past, your present, your influence, your obstacles, your external influence, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay, and I'll be using 3 different tarot decks. The Giant Rider White tarot cards. And to clarify, I've got so many cards here, sorry Capricorn. I'll be using the Angel Tarot cards. They're beautiful, that's to clarify. And for your past, present and future, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot cards. And then we'll go on with your oracle cards afterwards. So let's get started so I don't take too much of your time. For your recent past, I've got Justice in reversed. Now this indicates that there was a bit unfairness, in your recent past. Something happened that, I don't know, you feel mistreated or you feel there's something unjust, whether it was a court case or something happened at work or within the family or within your relationship. So, this could have happened in the recent past or way back there or just recently. But so we'll clarify this, see what happened. We've got, for a group of you, the 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So yes, there could have been something just as simple as a pause in action, as it says here, within the workplace, or something didn't go as planned. A project, that could have been anything. You got all excited and something didn't go as planned. It didn't have to be all serious. It didn't have to be huge. It could have been something small. So unnecessary worry. That's for a group of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it doesn't have to apply to all of you. So another group of you, you've got the 6 of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Well, I get the feeling maybe for a small group of you, maybe you didn't get to take that trip. And considering what's happening around the world, maybe that trip didn't go too well. Yes. Unfortunately. Or maybe you didn't get to take it at all. And for your for the present, you've got death. Death in reversed. Now, if you've got it upright, it means changes are happening. Okay, changes are occurring. When you got it in reverse, it means there is a fear of change. Lots of fear of change, and which is normal. There's fear in the air at the moment with the virus going around, and it's a big awakening. It's shaking up the world at the moment. It's shaking up the world, and it's forcing us to change. It's forcing us to make those big, huge changes and small changes that we didn't want to make. It's putting us in an uncomfortable situation. Nobody likes to be in an uncomfortable situation. Change is uncomfortable. Lots of us, especially us earth signs, I know, I'm a Virgo, I'm an earth sign. You're an earth sign, Capricorn. We don't like to be put into uncomfortable situations. But in order to make changes, that needs to happen. We need to be pushed sometimes. Change requires change, and we need to make transformations. Good changes. We need to make good changes. This is a time to stand back and review, to stand back and say to ourselves, oh, what's working and what's not working? Make a list. Make a gratitude list. What am I grateful for? On the positive side, what am I grateful for? And on the negative, what have I taken for granted? Gosh. Yeah, look around. And what changes can I make? Like, stand back and review what changes can I make in the workplace? What changes can I make in my home environment for the better? And keep in contacts with your friends, your family, and your colleagues. Keep on networking. Okay, that's very important at this time. Keep on networking, my dear Capricorns. Okay? To clarify, we have awakening. Look at all things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Very important to be yourself. Very important at this time to speak your truth. Just speak your truth. Even to look at yourself in the mirror. That's when you speak your truth. Okay? Who am I? Ask yourself that question. Excuse me, Capricorn, sorry. I have to sit up. Who am I? What do I want in life? What changes do I need to make? These are the questions that shaking us up. What changes do I need to make? Another group of you got the 3 of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Yes, this is a time to make long-term plans, Capricorn. Sorry, excuse me. Long-term plans. Make those. Any ideas, as I was saying to everyone else, that come into your head, jot them down. Jot them down, because small ideas, this little, can grow into something big for your future. Okay? You'd be amazed. And your influence, you got the 5 of Cups, Capricorn. And this is all about self-pity. Self-pity. See how this person has his or her head down? And you've got the 3 of Cups down there. This person thinks that all is lost, all is gone. Just like some of you now may think that. But it's not, because you've still got the 12 cups up there. Hope is still there. Keep the faith and trust. Trust in God, trust in the universe. And most of all, have faith and trust in yourself. Okay? Keep on going. Move forward. To clarify, have balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Yeah, so you need that balance, Capricorn. Yeah, and divine timing is very important too. Yeah, as I said, stand back, review, write down your goals, write down what needs to change, what doesn't. And another group of you, the Magician. Did I pick this one up already? Maybe I didn't. The Magician. Yes, that's the number 1 card. That's the Ace card. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest. This is the manifestation card. Life is magical. That's what I mean by writing your goals down. Meditating. That's how you manifest. You write them down, you meditate, and you think about, what do I want for myself? What do I want for my friends? What do I want for my family? What do I want in life? That's how you create. And from all of your heart and your soul, that's your passion. Your passion. What's my passion? And your obstacle is your Ace of Wands in reversed. Came out in reversed. So, Ace is Magician. It's number 1. It's the same as Magician. Beginnings, manifestation, and Wands is all about creativity. It's fire. And for some reason, it's come out in reverse. It's like you've lost your passion. You've lost your drive. Well, it's hard to keep your drive and your passion when you're indoors. Thinking, what can I do? Or when you've lost your job. And believe me, my thoughts and prayers are with you all at this very hard time. And I've got 4 cards here. So this is for different groups of you. 6 of Earth. Gifts of money, time or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. Yeah, so we're all going through this time. Concerns of money, paying off debts, receiving loans, new career opportunities. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's very important, Capricorn, to, as I said before, keep on networking, keep in touch with your colleagues, with your old, even if you're fired, even if you're, just keep the networking going with your family, your friends, whoever. Keep on talking to people. Keep on talking to people. Very, very important. Pick up the phone, email, text, and write down your ideas. Okay, any ideas that come to mind, write them down. Very important. Keep your mind opened. Don't close it off. Don't close it off. Next, Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance. a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Yes, for those of you working from home, I know some of you work from home, important documents or contracts. Yeah. Next, the Emperor, organisation and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Leadership. You are natural born leaders, Capricorn. You are. And wherever you are, at home, keep that quality. Keep that quality. Organisation and logic. Yes, I know your mind is racing at the moment. I know your mind is always racing and you're always doing something. Ace of Water, falling in love and spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Yeah. If you're at a distance from your partner, you may be missing your partner. Or you may be in the middle of building your new home, or you may have just moved into a new home. Yeah. You got similar cards to Sagittarius. Similar. For external influence, you have Knight of Wands. Oh, thank God he stopped the gurney. Knight of Wands, that's somebody rushing in. It's like a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Fire, lots of fire. But that's a very, very quick energy. Very quick, creative energy. Could be you or could be somebody else rushing in. Okay, rushing in to help. Yeah. Or a message of some kind. To clarify, I've got Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Yeah, events that occur with great speed. Speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Creativity. Wands. Creativity. Beautiful. Another group of you. King of Earth. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. Yep, so accept opportunities you're offered. That's why communication is still very important. From a distance, of course. Okay, course of action. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords in reverse. If it was upright, feel the sense of entrapment. Okay, so course of action is to release yourself from any fears. Yeah. Yep, see how before we had the Death in reverse, and it said at present you were fearful. You had lots of fears, Capricorn, anxieties. Fear of change. Fear of change. That's what it was. It was a fear of change. And the course of action that the universe is saying, that Spirit Guide is saying, is to no longer, this is feeling trapped, is to no longer do that. Is to no longer have that fear, no longer have that anxiety. It came out like this. Set yourself free. Have the courage. Okay, set yourself free. Take off the blindfold and walk forward. Okay, with courage. Walk forward. And knock down those swords, because you can. You can walk forward. You can change. You can change with a smile on your face. You can adapt to change. And there's going to be good change. Don't worry. Transformation. You're going to transform from a caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. That's what's going to happen. Just keep that in your mind. For clarification, 8 of water, a group of you, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. That's what's going to happen. Spiritual and emotional growth for you Capricorns, well done. And beautiful life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Beautiful. Time to spread your wings. Beautiful. Getting lots of messages. Sorry about that, Capricorn. I have to learn to disconnect my phone. For the outcome, you have strength. Sorry about that, Capricorn. How beautiful. Strength. You've got a lot of strength, Capricorn. To clarify this, you have the 7 of water. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Okay, maybe the need to do research over a job, or maybe some of you are studying, need to study. Okay. And then a group of you got the Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Beautiful, you got the Sun. Happy outcome. See, look at that. That's gorgeous. Some of you got the Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality. Beautiful. Okay. Now for your past, present and future. Okay, quickly do that. That was a beautiful reading so far, Capricorn. Thanks for your patience. For your recent past, you have the Scribe. Now the Scribe is all about, well, in the past, the definition of a scribe was that they were very educated people. Okay, lots of them were writers of some kind. I don't know, scientists. Okay, so this indicates that, I don't know, you could have, this was in the recent past, you could have written something, documented something, you could have studied something of importance, you could have signed a contract, as I said, you could have documented, written a book. maybe posted something of significance online. Could have been anything like that, or graduated, or somebody of importance could have come into your life to assist you in some way. Could have been a lawyer, could have been a counsellor, some spiritual or light worker. Yeah. So, we could have, yeah. That's all I can get from that. That's all the scribe is. Or you could be thinking of studying or writing or publishing a book. You could be thinking about doing that. If so, do it. Or starting a new project. If so, do it. And here we have, speaking about projects, paths unknown, but it came out in the reversed. If it was upright, you got several different paths. You got 2 different paths to choose from, but it's in reverse. So you don't know which way you're really going at present moment, which is understandable in the situation that we're in. So this is pretty much saying you have to step backwards and do what I've been telling you to do, is to find out what you really want. Write down your goals. In our current situation, this is all about decision making and finding out what you really want, and making those changes so you know which way you're going to go in the future and what you're going to do. For the outcome for your future, you got views of the ego, but it was in reversed. This is all about someone around you making life very difficult, only thinking about themselves. Making life a little bit difficult for you. A bit selfish. Someone that's a bit selfish that's around you. But when it's in reverse, you are now coming up in the future, the outcome. You are now starting to realise that you are looking in the mirror and you are realising that you deserve better, that you are worthy. If you didn't know that already, if your confidence was a little bit down and everything like that, but you're starting to realise that you just deserve better than to have this person lingering around. Maybe this was a toxic person. Maybe this was an old friend that you decided to let go, or maybe this is a member of your family that you decided just to ignore. Sometimes there are people that we have to let go or just, say enough is enough, and move forward. I've put up with this for long enough. Now's the time to look after myself, or whatever the situation may be. Hopefully you know what I'm getting at. We all have somebody like that in our within our circle, within our environment. We all have it, or we've all had it. So best of luck to you with that. Okay. Capricorn. We'll go on to our oracle. Let's ask the angels for a guidance for our beautiful Capricorns in April 2020. Thank you for your patience, Capricorn. Any guidance for our Capricorns in April 2020? Hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry for the interruptions, Capricorn, the gurney, and the messages, phone messages. I really do apologise. Okay, Capricorn, spiritual guides, angels. Okay, I think quite a few came out, but I'm going to take the top. But I'll show you all three. You've got battle. You've got hidden worlds. You've got alchemy. But I think I'll just do battle, which is the one on top, that came on top, okay? Battle. Look at that third chakra and the heart chakra it's concentrating on. Third chakra here and the heart chakra that we have to take care of. So see how I was talking about battle. You may be having a battle with someone where there's somebody around you, and that battle of fear, the fear and anxiety of change, and the way you think here. So your perception and beliefs system, your perception of the world and belief system probably needs to change as well. And the fear that you have and anxiety within here, within your heart system, needs to change. And you need to learn to speak your truth. Speak your truth. Okay, now let's clarify battle with my crystal angel deck. Please clarify battle for Capricorn April 2020. Please clarify battle for Capricorn 2020, please. April 2020. Please clarify battle. Okay. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. What did I say? Yeah, I'll read that again. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Keep a positive mindset. Okay? That's beautiful. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So that's your outcome. That's beautiful. Now, for the Lover's Oracle, for you lovebirds. And I did not reorganize these hearts. Oh, sorry, Capricorn. You can be a little bit more patient with me. Okay, for you coupled Capricorns, what do they need to know for April 2020? Okay, this is the message. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Beautiful. Okay. Now for our single Capricorns. Single. What do they need to know? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So we have to go with the flow. Well, thank you very much for your patience, Capricorn. My thoughts and prayers are with you all. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Much love. Take care.